Financial wellness. Reach out to them for advice at 855-DON-GINO. And now back to your hosts, Don Getling and Gino.
Well, we thank you for staying tuned. I mean, we're on the last segment of the Don and Gino Real Estate and Finance Show every Saturday, 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. right here on your hometown station, AM 1220 KHCS. You can also see us live by going to donandgino.com, DONANDGINO.com. To click on the live streaming button, you can join us. We got live streaming here, HD cameras, thanks to Furman. We got Jennifer back there and our newest assistant, Ashley. She's going to close out our show today.
Yeah, and just like we've done for the last 6 years, it's always guiding you to personal and financial wellness. And today we have an exciting new guest, don't we, Don?
That's right. We're always excited because our goal at Skyline Home Loans is to reach out to as many of you as possible to guide you to personal financial wellness, and especially with your home finance, because this is the biggest asset and debt you most likely have. So getting the best advice possible with someone who really cares, who's trained, who's experienced, and knows what they're doing, well, nobody better than Monica Randall, who's just joined our team. Monica, not bad for a newbie. You just started in the mortgage industry, right?
30 years ago.
There you go. We pride ourselves that everybody here is super experienced. Everyone here has got pretty much 15 years plus experience at our office. Some of us more. Both Monica and I have 30 years experience, so we're not going to date ourselves or how old we are or how experienced we are when we started in this, but Noah's Ark went by when we started.
Well, I'll tell you what's unique about experience is there's no substitute for it. You can't read in a book how to do a mortgage. You just can't do it. We've seen multiple companies try to train loan officers, and there's no better school than the School of Hard Knocks in this business.
No doubt. And then to stick in this business for 30 years, you have to like it. Monica, do you like this industry? I mean, you got the same disease I do.
Yes, it gets in your blood.
So have you ever, helped somebody with a loan, handed them keys to the house, and have you ever noticed them being sad?
Oh, no. And myself, it's the best feeling in the world to see people excited. It's one of what the 3 biggest things they're going to do in their life.
Yep.
Exactly.
Yep,
and we're part of that. It's a great feeling.
And sometimes those things happen all at once, right? I can't tell you how many families, right? They're like, we're getting married, we're having a baby, and we're buying a house all at once.
Yeah. No stress.
Yeah. Well, that's one thing leads to another, right?
Well, that's why you got to go through Skyline. That way we'll relieve at least the mortgage stress. Actually, we do that. Believe it or not, and when you hear that, and it sounds like a cliche, but we do that because we do all the work up front. One, we ask the questions that most lenders don't ask. Most just quote a rate. But that doesn't do any good if they don't ask you the question, how long are you going to live in the home? What's most important? Is it payment? Is it down payment? Do you have the funds? Where are the funds coming from? What are your options? There's so many other factors that are important with the biggest debt, biggest asset of your life that we ask those questions. And then with those questions, it allows us to do our job much better with preparing you and relieving you of the stress because you know it's being done right and there's no surprises.
Right. So one of those things that I would say is equivalent to our business is you can get a stockbroker or you can get a financial planner. Do both of them use the same instrument in order to get you to the finish line? Sure. But one of them's a quick fix. One of them just gets done what you ask them to do, and the other one puts together a whole financial plan. I feel that here at Skyline what we do is we try to help you with your whole plan because ultimately we know that the best rate on the wrong product can cost you thousands. It's happened to me personally, and that's how I got into this business.
And I know, Monica, you feel the same way. You ask the question, am I right?
Oh, yeah.
All those questions up front.
Absolutely.
I mean, the pre-approval process is probably the most important part.
Absolutely.
Because once you do that, the rest of it pretty much is all prepared, correct?
Correct. And also making sure the client knows we're their advocate. They can confide in us. We're going to be the one to coach them, guide them in the right direction.
Yeah.
Well, what made you choose Skyline Home Loans?
Because you guys are awesome. Seriously. I'm very impressed with the 300 products that we have to offer. It's going to take me a while to learn them all.
That's why you have us.
Yes, absolutely. All of the years of experience we all have together. Everybody here is awesome and knowledgeable, very welcoming, and your reputation is amazing.
And that's key these days in success.
Yeah, one of the things that we pride ourselves on, and it's funny, because if you go to a competitor, they're not going to tell you that their pre-approval letters don't get accepted. But the reality is our acceptance rate is so much higher than our competitors because of that reputation, because we have a reputation that we close and we close on time. And I know that sounds like everybody should do that, right?
They should, but do they?
Don't.
They don't.
No, it leaves something to be desired. And look, it's not a perfect world. Sometimes things come up that are outside of everybody's control. But for the greater part, you have to do a lot of due diligence up front. And like you said, Don, we're not afraid to ask you, have you been divorced? Do you have a divorce decree? Do you pay child support, alimony? A lot of people are afraid to ask those questions. Then they have to ask them in escrow anyway. And let me tell you, dealing with that kind of stuff in escrow, no bueno.
Right.
Well, what's nice is, I mean, we're really excited, Monica. Again, Monica Randall has just joined the Skyline team, a seasoned veteran in the mortgage industry. Like I said, she's been around as long as I have been around. You even owned your own mortgage company for quite a while there.
Yes, 17 years, Randall
Wow.
Funding Corporation.
Okay, that doesn't happen by accident, by the way, anyone. I mean, you heard a lot of companies came and go during the boom time, but to run Randall Funding, was it?
Randall Funding.
Okay, for 17 years, that's impressive.
Yes, thank you.
And we're very excited to have your experience, your work ethic. You're just a machine. You're like, whatever I need to do for my clients and for my agents, I'm willing to do. And that's I have to say, sorry, Gina, a little older than you, but you actually have it. It's very rare, but you have that old school work ethic.
Yes, yes.
I mean, you don't just show up here at 10 and leave at 3.
Yeah, no.
And you work weekends.
Oh yeah, weekends. Yes, weekend. There's actually
Nights.
no ending. Seems like nights, whatever the client needs, whatever the realtor needs. I work when they work.
Yeah, and she's very shy.
Oh yeah. Well, I love it in our industry. So how often have you used the time clock? Do you ever punch in or punch out?
No.
Our jobs never end.
I feel like I never punch out, that's for sure.
It
I
doesn't-
punched in 2005.
Yeah.
You can't find your card or the clock.
I do lose things, so.
Yeah, there's no doubt about it. So it's good that you and I'm sure one of the things that was nice when you came aboard that really impressed us is the thing that you liked most was our teamwork. That how when we show up at an event or all the charity work we do and stuff, we do it in force. And I know most companies you work with probably don't have that. You had that with the Randall Funding, but have you seen that too much out in our industry these days?
No, and you're right. It's a huge reason why I joined here. I love the teamwork. I love the fact that you can bounce things off each other and get some ideas, and just the energy in the air is amazing. Very
isn't that
positive.
fun?
Yeah.
She just says that because I keep running past her. Forward, back. The other office, back here.
We call him Jumpin' Gino. It's a new game. We're making an app for it. But no, we're excited because we love the fact that everybody here is a gun. We call them, will have to be bad asses. Sorry, Jerry. But it's a fact. I mean, if they aren't rock stars, they're not going to be on our team, and that comes with our entire staff. You notice our staff is the same. All our support crew.
Mm-hmm.
Are they amazing or what?
Absolutely amazing. Very dedicated.
And they work hard. And the cool thing is why we're excited to have you also join us. You care. You really
Yes.
care about your clients. You understand that that's the value proposition. So. To close out, we got Monica Randall enjoying our team. How can they get a hold of you, Monica?
They can reach me on my cell phone, which is 661-510-7346. And my email address is mrandall@skylinehomeloans.com.
All right. And I bet you a lot of you are going, I worked with Monica. Of course, if she's been out here for 30 years, a lot of you have. Now you know how to get a hold of Monica.
Yes.
Because she's back.
Call me.
All right. And we're going to close out. Just letting you know, just so you've heard it from us, have interest rates gotten a little better, Gino?
They have. They're actually at the best levels of 2017.
Best in 7 months.
Yeah, and are we going to go ahead and go there, Don?
Yeah,
Are
I
we going
think-
to go ahead and go there? Crystal balls time?
Yeah. We told all of you, and you need to find out more. Go to donandgino.com. Check out the National Real Estate Cafe. We do a daily video blog with updates every single day, which you can get sent to your phone by texting NREC to number 58885. But we warned you when the rates jumped a 0.5%, literally in a couple of weeks, when Trump became president, we said, don't worry, they'll come back some because it's going to take time to see what he really is going to be able to do.
Yeah, but it's not only that. It's just a matter of right now, it seems like the economy was hot. Now it's subsiding, and it's maybe normalizing a little bit. But most importantly, that China made a statement this week that they were going to start buying U.S. bonds again.
Yes.
And that's a major factor. If the Chinese start buying United States Treasury bills again, that's going to force down mortgage rates, and we're going to have a refi opportunity. So if you thought about refinancing last year and maybe it didn't make sense, or maybe you missed a boat right before election and a lot of people were thinking about it, and then boom, it was gone.
Right.
time to relook at that, time to get ready. Even if you don't pull the trigger right now, it's time to get ready and have a target, because we may have a very small window in the next couple of weeks to take action.
All right, and you can reach out to Monica Randall at mrandall@skylinehomeloans.com. Monica, thank you for joining our team.
Thank you for having me.
We're very
Awesome.
excited. Thank you for joining the Don and Gino Real Estate and Finance Show every Saturday, 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. Please check out our website at donandgino.com. There's over 1,600 YouTube videos with some of the best interviews with the best professionals we can find. We're glad to be part of your lives. Find out more at SantaClaritaHomeLoan.com for the best lenders in town. Oh, Ashley, got
Special
to close
guest.
our show real quick. We have a special guest. Ashley, why don't you close out our show for us? We have Jennifer Gerber on our team's daughter, Ashley, here. What do you want to say to close out?
You should always trust the Don and Gino show.
Thank you, Ashley, and thank you for being part of our show every Saturday, 9 a.m. Have a great weekend.